Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to the Coaching Corner. I am Jamila, aka the IEP Coach, and we go live every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am the founder of the IEP Coach LLC, where we specialize in providing special education centered support to our teachers, paraprofessionals, instructional assistants, and parents because we truly believe when we support parents, they can confidently advocate for themselves and their children. And when we support our teachers and paraprofessionals, they are more fulfilled in their role. They're getting the training that they need, and they are more likely to stay in their roles. Okay, so we support parents as well as teachers. So again, welcome to the Coaching Corner. We talk about all things special education every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hello, everyone who is tuning in now. Let me know where you are tuning in from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And as always, if you are catching this on a replay, put hashtag replay in the comment section so I know you're watching this on a replay. And again, before we get started, please share out this live with as many people as possible. And as I'm telling you to share it out, I am sharing it out as well. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope you are enjoying the weather where you are. It cooled down a little bit over here, so I'm happy about that. It is not hot. It is not scorching. Okay, we got people in from Fort Worth, Texas. And that's Clever Crayon Z. I hope I said that correct. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. So I was at the Islamic Heritage Festival on Saturday, and it was really nice. I really enjoyed myself. Normally is at Penn's Landing, is in Philadelphia, and is at Penn's Landing, but they're doing renovations, so it was further down at the Cherry Street Pier. And I liked it because it was like you're inside but outside at the same time. So I'm glad it was nice that it was covered, so it's not like the sun was beating down on you. And it was just like nice open space, vendors, food, entertainment, and there was things there for the kids. So it was really nice. It was a nice time. Nice time, nice time. All right, so I'm just double checking to make sure we are streaming live everywhere. Just double checking. Um, so tonight we are going to talk about to just touch base on us as an organization, what we offer and what we do, because we've gotten a lot of new email subscribers, and we also have gotten a lot of I want to say new followers as well. More and more, we're getting way more visibility. So I just want everyone to know who we are and what we do. Okay. So I'm just double checking our LinkedIn to make sure that, oh, how about I do it right here? Just to make sure that we are clear on LinkedIn. Yep, we are good. We are good. We are good. All right. So as I said when I first came on, I am Jamila Bashir and I am the IEP Coach. I'm the founder of the IEP Coach LLC. Now, some of you are like, well, who is that? Like, what is that? What do you guys do? So, and hello, everyone who's coming in. Come in. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And thank you so much. And please share out this live. So, the IEP Coach LLC is an education consulting company. And what we do is we provide special education centered support to teachers, paraprofessionals, and instructional assistants and parents. So you may be saying, special education centered, like, what do you mean by that? Everything that we provide professional development, we provide coaching, we have a course, we have a group coaching program, we do advocacy support, and we also partner with colleges and universities to support their soon to be educators and social workers, so that way they are knowledgeable about the IEPs and IEP process and how to participate and support those families and students they will be supporting. Everything is special education centered because there's a huge void with that type of training and professional development being available to teachers as well as parents. A lot of it is not non-existent when it comes to parents and teachers. And you may be saying, how is that even possible? When you are a special education teacher, you get pushed into everyone else's professional development. There isn't a lot of training that's just centered to what you're doing as a special education teacher, because you're not just a teacher, you're a case manager as well. You have to progress monitor. You have IEPs to do. You have to lead IEP meetings. You have to, sometimes you have to touch base with your other team members. And there's so many nuances to being a SPED teacher. No one teaches you how to do that. It's like once you get your special education job, it's here's your caseload, go work. There is no training. How do I know this? I'm a former special education teacher and I'm a former special education supervisor. So I know the void. Then when it comes to parents, a lot of parents who are going through the special education process, they're going at it alone. And some of them don't really know where to begin. They don't know the lingo. They don't know how to show up in IEP meetings to support their children or their child. And all of this is new. And there aren't a lot of resources out there to give parents the information. So that's where we come in at. We do workshops. Some schools or organizations will hire us to do workshops, and we tend to focus on the special education process, IEP process, and 504 plan process. I want to say those are the most three popular parent workshops that we do for our parent population that a lot of schools and organizations will hire us to do, because the parents, they need that information. They need to know the lingo. They need to know how to participate in these, in these meetings. And then also just understanding the process and how to advocate for themselves and their children. Okay, so we do parent workshops. Now I'm going to stay on the parents for another moment. We also provide advocacy support for our parents. So some parents are just like, listen, I don't know what to say at this IEP meeting. I don't know what questions I need to ask. So we offer our advocacy support services so we can support you at IEP meetings. Some you just want us to hire you, they just want our support at a meeting. Some parents, they like, listen, I need you throughout the year. I need your support throughout the year, and we will support them throughout the year. Okay, so for parents, and so we do advocacy support for parents as well as parent workshops for schools and organizations. We also will review special education documents. Sometimes you're like, listen, I got this IEP, I got this evaluation report. I don't know what the heck it says. I don't even know. I don't know what my child diagnosis is. I don't know where it says, where it states what it is, what he or she's supposed to have. I don't know. So they can book a call with us, and we provide that service to review the documents for them and let them know what the report entails. Okay, so that's for our parents. And if that sounds like something that you need, book a discovery call with us. And I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Book a discovery call with us. Okay, book a discovery call with us. If that sounds like you're a parent, you're like, or you know someone who may need this, you're like, oh my God, I have a neighbor or I have a friend or I know someone who this will be great for, send them the link to book a discovery call. Okay. All right. So that's for our parents. Now, when it comes to our teachers, and our instructional assistants and paraprofessionals, we do a lot of professional development. So a lot of schools, they hire us to do professional development and coaching. So those are the two biggest services that we provide for our teachers. So again, when it comes to professional development, it's all special education centered. So we either can focus on, of course we focus on IEPs a lot. So writing thorough IEPs, making sure goals are aligned with the students' needs, and making sure we are writing proper accommodations and modifications. Also, we will focus on progress monitoring. That is another popular PD that we do, because everyone needs to know how to do progress monitoring. Whether you're a SPED teacher or a gen ed teacher, you need to know how to do it, and you need to know the nuances of progress monitoring, and then also how to analyze that data to make data-driven decisions. So that way, when you're having conversations with parents and you're sharing your concerns, you have your data to support and back up what you're saying, and you can share that with the parents. So it's not just you talking off the top of your head. You actually have the data to share with the parent about your observations and what you're seeing. And also, we don't just focus on academics, we focus on behavior as well, because you need to know how to progress monitor behavior. And behavior, it's observational. So it's like, well, how can you quantify that? And you have to figure out how to quantify that. And we will train your teachers to show them how to quantify that behavior, so that way the teachers can track the behavior, so that way again you have data to make your data driven decisions and your recommendations for programming and placement for your students. Another popular professional development that we do focuses on effective inclusive teaching models, so co-teaching. We go through the various forms of co-teaching, what it looks like, which ones are very effective and which ones are not, because a lot of times when you go into these schools, you will see a lot of one teach, one assist, and you may say, well, what's that? So in the co-teaching model, one teach, one assist, one of the teachers, excuse me, let me back up. Co-teaching is when you have two teachers teaching together, and specifically you have a general education teacher and a special education teacher teaching together to instruct the entire class. Now, a lot of times when one teach, one assist is being implemented, the gen ed teacher is teaching, and then the special education teacher is assisting, going around seeing what students need help. That you only want to use that if perhaps you are collecting data in the classroom. That should not be your everyday, and you should rarely be using that. Okay? And because then also students will start to look at the special education teacher as an assistant and won't look at them as a professional teacher. Okay? Now, that's just one aspect of co-teaching. You also have to go into, what is the planning like? What type of culture are you guys creating in the classroom? It's so much more to inclusive teaching than just the actual instructional the instructional piece. You also have to figure out what type of community are you cultivating in that space, and understanding that these are all of our students that we are going to instruct in this classroom. So again, writing IEP, thorough IEPs, understanding and implementing them in the classroom is a popular PD that we do a lot of. Progress monitoring is top on the list. Academic and behavior and inclusive teaching models is another popular professional development that we do a lot of. Now, on top of the professional development, we also do coaching. Oh, walaikum assalam. Nashia, did I say your name right? Nashia 2008. Where are you tuning in from? We also provide coaching, because coaching, like, yes, the PD is great because you're getting the information, but the coaching helps give teachers that in the moment feedback and support to apply the information they got from the PD to put it into practice. Okay, so it's very important that coaching goes along with the PD, the professional development. You need it. Okay, so we do a lot of coaching too, and we do group coaching when it comes to schools. So we do our group coaching, we'll observe teachers and also, again, help them apply what was being instructed in the PD. So normally schools want to focus on one or two areas. They may be progress monitoring or IEPs, or sometimes it's both. Okay, so those are a lot of the services that we offer. Now, teachers and parents, you can directly book our services yourself. We have a couple teachers now who we are coaching one-to-one. But we also have a group coaching program as well called Speducators Rise, and it's specifically for special education teachers. So listen, you're tired of getting anxiety before every IEP meeting, or when you're writing an IEP because you're so nervous that you don't want to make a mistake. You get that knot in your back because you're like, oh my God, another kid got added to my caseload. How am I going to handle this? We help you work through all of that. And we have some pre-sales going on right now. We have pre-sales for our Speducators Rise group coaching program. One more thing. On top of the coaching, we have our Master the IEP course, and that is for teachers as well as parents and related service providers and assistants, because it teaches you how to read and understand an IEP from beginning to end. And that is an asynchronous course, meaning you can go at your own pace. And when you do the course, it's not long drawn out videos. Every section of the IEP has its own video module, so you're not sitting there watching a 90-minute video, pausing it, stopping it, pausing and stopping it. Nope. Every section of the IEP is its own module, and it's its own video. okay? And you can go through it at your own pace. You can actually get it done. If you got time in a day, you can get that whole course done in a day, okay? And you also get free copies of our Master the IEP ebooks when you enroll in that course, okay? And our summer pre-sale, we have it for 50% off. So you can definitely just enroll in the course yourself. If you're not sure, if you're like, I'm not sure what type of service that I want, or I'm not sure what I need right now, book a discovery call with us. I'm going to drop our link again. Book a discovery call with us. And let me drop it here on Instagram. Book a discovery. Oh, you're in Philly. Okay. Hey. So definitely, yes, book a discovery call with us. If you're not sure what service you need, or what type of product you want to do, book a discovery call with us and we can direct you to what it is you need. We also have a summer workshop pack for our parents, where we're taking our top workshops that we have done ourselves and we put them together. So it's going to be our IEP in a nutshell workshop, our request to results workshop, and it is going to be our tips to prepare for an IEP meeting. So you get all three of those workshops in one pack, okay? And again, that is asynchronous. You can enroll in that at any time. And I'm going to, again, drop the links for you. You can go right to our website. So again, book a call with us so that way we can help direct you to the service that is right for you. And also discuss, hear what it is that you need. What support are you looking for? And hey, you may be on this live, but it's making you think of someone else, someone in your family, someone in your life. You can definitely share the link with them so that way they can take part, so that way they can book a discovery call themselves. Okay, so I am just putting this on our LinkedIn page. There we go. Oops. So that way to book a discovery call. Now, also, so that way you can stay updated with us at the IEP Coach, please join our email list. Subscribe to our website, and I'm going to drop the link right here. Oh, where is it? All right, we got our I couldn't even say that. Cultivated Connections Design and Consulting. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I could not get that out. Cultivate. I was like, thank you so much for tuning in. So yes, let me drop the link for you guys to subscribe to our website so that way you can join our email list. So here we go. And let me put it over here for Instagram. Join our email list. Subscribe to our email. Okay? So, moving forward, you all know what we do at the IEP Coach and what we offer. Do you guys have any questions? Please share your questions. And I know, you're typing. It's going to take you a minute to put your question in. So definitely. All right. Cultivated Connection says, can't wait to share this with my community. Thank you. We appreciate it. Do share out our information with the various networks that you are a part of, the various communities and networks that you are a part of. Share our information. This is how we grow. And also just share, be able to share knowledge. And this is how we share resources, right? By sharing who we know, like who we are connected with, sharing information with our network, sharing information with our communities. So definitely make sure you share this information. Do we have any questions? And please don't be shy with your questions. You guys know we will answer your questions for you. Okay, so subscribe to our email. All right, I'm just making sure I got it on there. Okay. Any questions? Let me see if we got any questions on Instagram. Hey, Black Chica 954. Thank you so much for joining us. Nashia 2008. Are you in the Philadelphia School District? I used to work in the Philadelphia School District. We are located in Philadelphia, but our services are hybrid. So some of our services are we'll go in person to provide our services and also virtual. And we travel for our services. So we've done work in New York, we've done work in Maryland, we've done work in Tennessee, like we've done work in various states. So definitely this is how we share resources. Oops. Right? So definitely just reach out to us. Hey, good evening. So just reach out to us. You can book a discovery call. You can email us, join our email list. And or definitely book a discovery call if you need like if you're looking to get services from us. Yes, we travel for work. So we don't just work in Philadelphia. We work throughout the country. Okay? So across the United States. All right? Do we have any other questions? So again, at the IEP Coach, we provide professional development, coaching, and our Master IEP course for our teachers, paraprofessionals, and related service providers. And for our parents, we do parent workshops, we do advocacy support, and we have, hold on, and we review special education documents for our parents. Okay, and we also have, so definitely make sure you join our email list, because we're going to be sending out our newsletter tomorrow of letting you know about our summer the summer workshops that we have for parents, that you can definitely enroll in, our Master IP course, our Sped Educators Rise course for our teachers. So definitely make sure you guys subscribe to our email. All right, I don't see any questions, and you are welcome. I don't see any questions, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, if you are catching this on a replay, put hashtag replay in the comments so we know you're catching this on a replay. And as always, please stay safe and be kind to yourself. You are you only human. You only can do what you are capable of doing. Please keep in mind of what your real capacity is so you do not overwhelm yourself, okay? Thank you all so much for tuning in, and we will see you next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have an amazing, amazing evening. See ya.